Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Polygon's price chart. And the last time that we talked about Polygon, I think we were right in here, and the idea was that maybe our move down is going to continue, and in it we are going to reach to about this important level. And I think specifically in the previous video we were right around this area, and we did get another move down, but followed by that we got a decent bounce. Now here's a very important point: you cannot argue that this important support area, which is from weekly time frame, is broken. Why is that? Because if you want to say this is broken, you need to go on weekly chart and see a candle close under here, followed by that a pullback, and then a continuation of the move down in order to take this low. And let's go on weekly and see, do we have this setup or not? I'm gonna guess no. Okay, as you can see, we do not even have a candle close. So for all we know, this recent move down right around this region was just a simple fake out, and it absolutely doesn't count. However, this doesn't mean that in Polygon we are not going to go down anymore and maybe the final bottom is already at. No, it can be, do not get me wrong, but at the moment I believe we need to be absolutely objective and just take everything step by step. So having said that, I think probably starting from this point, which is, yes, the lowest low, this is a wave 1, correction for wave 2, 5 wave up probably to about here into wave 3, correction for 4, another move on the upside into wave 5. Followed by that, we can have many different counts in this area, and let's actually go according to the most optimistic one. You see, that scenario suggests from this side, we are having ABC down into a larger degree wave A, followed by that, this might be like an A, B, C on the upside into wave B, and then like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into our C leg. And I am kind of willing to bet that this is going to be in form of an ABC running flat, which for our wave C, we are not actually going to take the low of our A leg. Why do I think this is a running flat? Because the price had kind of gotten a bit higher than usual for this pattern to be an expanded flat, which ended for our wave C, we are going to take the low of our A leg. So what's going to happen next if this is happening? Okay, here's the deal. What do we have in here? 5 up followed by a correction down, and I know a lot of you are going to say, well, okay, this might be a bit of a bullish setup, suggesting maybe this is 1, this is 2, and what is going to happen next according to this count? Well, huge move up into wave 3, 4, 5, indicating the final low in Polygon is in. Now, do not get me wrong, this scenario can absolutely happen, but for now, as long as I'm not proven otherwise, I'm going to be a bit patient, and this is going to be my alternate case. What about my primary scenario? You see, that suggests, sure, we are going to have a move on the upside, and also that move is going to be yet another 5 wave, but on a higher degree, we may end up having the subwaves for just a simple ABC zigzag, indicating after this short-term phase up is over, we may see another move on the downside in order to, who knows, maybe even take the lowest low down here about, let's say, the 20 cents area. Is that going to be at that point such a bad sign? No, absolutely not. We talked about this subject specifically in the previous update. A lot, and I really mean it, a lot needs to happen in Polygon for me to flip bearish. This chart looks a bit different than the others, because in most other alts, I'm not really able to find off of the lowest low a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, in Polygon the story is definitely different. I am absolutely able to find a 5 wave on the upside, and I'm really not sure why this chart is loading so slowly. I'm sorry about that, but again, you get the idea. Because we are having a 5 wave up in here, I'm gonna say any kind of move down in Polygon, as long as I'm not proven otherwise, is going to be interpreted as overall some sort of a corrective movement, indicating after this correction is over, we are going to have yet another magnificent move on the upside, and that's actually going to be much more of a stronger move relative to this initial move up, because at that point a lot of eyes are going to turn to Polygon, and you are really going to see some serious money buying Matic big time. But again, it's very important to understand this. We should manage our expectations, and before all that good stuff happens, there is a chance that we may see another move down, and that will be absolutely normal. There is just simply nothing to be worried about. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Polygon. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.